pleasure to meet you this evening. What is the fascination with boxing?
I think it's what a sport that is truly like a modern day gladiator, warriors, mano a mano. I think there's such an intrigue because it's real. I mean, you see two guys in the ring duke it out, and the best man's going to win. So I think people, especially the guys, live vicariously through the fighters. And that's why you see so many stars at these major boxing events.
How do you think the sport has changed?
It's changed for the worse. I think that for some time, I found that champions were not fighting champions, and there was a lot of controversy, a lot of bizarre incidents that took place in boxing. But I think the new millennium, boxing should be back on top.
Now, I used to watch you. I was allowed to watch you because my parents were. He's got the finesse. He's got it. So I was allowed to watch you. Now, were you ever like this? Where you actually fought a friend? Were you in the ring with a friend and had a?
No, I can't say I was a friend, but I became friends with some of the guys that I've beaten. Tommy Hearns.
Well put.
Yeah, Tommy Hearns and Roberto Duran. Marvin Hagler, we're still working on that. But for the most part, I got two guys who are real good friends, Tommy Hearns and Duran.
Now, how do you think this film will separate itself from all the other boxing films that are out right now? For example, The Hurricane. There's a Muhammad Ali.
Well, I think The Hurricane was a great movie. I think Raging Bull and Rocky was a great movies. The reason I'm here also to support my friend Darryl Foster, because he gave it some authenticity with his knowledge of boxing. So we'll see. I'll gauge it when I see the film.
What brings you out this evening?
I did Ed TV with Woody Harrelson, so I'm here to have fun watching him.
And how do you think? What do you think the fascination with boxing is?
Well, the men's bodies are beautiful, and it is a true art form. And you never know what's going to happen next. And I think that's very exciting.
So, what brings you out? I heard there's a good fight going on.
A good fight going on, and Lolita Davidovich.
More than the good fight.
More than the good fight, yeah.
What do you think the fascination with boxing is these days? There's so many movies out.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's that primitive appeal, that thing where we, it's back to the gladiator days when, we go to watch a violent competition, and there's something about the bloodlust that's really primitive that I think.
You think that's why the WWF is so popular?
Absolutely.
Probably, yeah. I have a feeling that's.
If we still had lion pits, we'd all be in trouble.
No doubt.
We won't be going to movies like The Green Mile anymore.
That could be. Would be in trouble. No, this is going to be fun because it's a film, and we can go, oh, we're watching a movie, but it's not real blood.
What do you think the fascination with boxing is these days? We have a lot of films coming out about it.
You know something, I used to box, and so whenever I watch these movies,
Let's see.
I boxed like Police Athletic League and college boxing, and I went to Japan, boxed over there for about a year. I got all the cartilage knocked out of my nose. Now when I watch boxing movies, I always just look at it and I go, you're leaving your left. It's just like, you're leaving your hands open. What is this? But they're fun to watch. And Ron Shelton, the director of this, is, I know Ron. It's like worked on soundtracks for other movies with him. And I know he's a ex-athlete himself. He played in my hometown.
Oh, really?
He was on the
Baseball,
farm.
right?
Yeah, farm team, the Stockton Ports. And being an athlete, I think he makes films about the athletics that are better than other directors.
Why is this film going to separate it from the rest of the boxing movies that are out right now?
A little bit further.
I have no idea. I haven't seen the other boxing
Woody,
movies.
what was your favorite part of working on this film?
My favorite part? When we were done with the boxing.
What separates this movie from other boxing movies?
From other boxing movies.
Well, I think this is current, and it's also it's a lot tougher. Raging Bull is obviously like the epitome of movies in a way, and then less boxing movies, but this comes pretty close. It's a good movie.
I think our movie is a comedy also. We have the opportunity of laughing, and I think very much with the miseries of these three losers, because when they are together and they're a team, they are winners.
Doesn't Ron Shelton bring some authenticity to a film like this?
I think Ron Shelton is the person who understands sports better of all the movie directors that I have ever seen in my life. The one who understands about sports, I think, understands about life too.
Did you get